Ciao. I mean, hello.
Hey, what's up, everybody on Hookah Domain? It's everybody's favorite tag team of doom. I'm Silencer. That dude over there is Cryptic Mac. That'd be Tony.
Hi, everybody.
And we're blowing nice big clouds. We are going to be reviewing another Shisha for you today. This one's actually turning out pretty nice so far. Just one more second.
I so wish I was a ventriloquist, because I would so make our bowl talk right now.
That'd be awesome. Note to self, we need to get ventriloquist skills so we can make Mr. Wonderful have conversations with the people. He'll be the third man in the review team. But anyway, today we will be evaluating Fusion's Papaya Raspberry. Have a little 50-gram cardboard carton. It was nicely sent over to us by Matt Jordan over at Hookah Company. Now, as far as the cut on this Fusion stuff's concerned, it is a touch different. It is very moist, as you can probably see from what I'm doing here. In a way, its moisture consistency reminds me a little bit of fresh Starbuzz. But the way it's cut's a little unusual. It's a natural leaf cut, similar to what you'd find in Alfacher, but it's shredded. It's busted up in real tiny, fine little pieces all the way through. So it's a rather unusual way that it's sliced. I'd say it's a fine cut, but it's a natural leaf tobacco, which you don't see too often, so that's kind of unique. Also, you will find the occasional stem in here, so make sure you're filtering real nicely before you sprinkle it all up into your bowl. As far as the smell is concerned on this one, okay, when you smell it, yes, you get some raspberry. You get a little bit of that. Truthfully, what it smells like the most?
Baby powder!
Exactly! It smells like baby powder right out of the bag. I mean, that's exactly what Tony... He stuck his nose in it for 3 seconds and was like, yeah, baby powder.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I smell.
I hate baby powder. That's why I know it's baby powder.
Yeah. I mean...
the flavor does not taste like baby powder.
That's true. I mean, it's translating very well. At least it's making a little bit of a difference in the way it's smoking. Because when I first smelled this, I'm like, wow, I'm going to gag and get a horrible headache on this in the first 3 minutes. But, actually, well, as concerned as I was about the flavor coming off of it, it's actually smoking pretty dang well.
Yeah.
Clouds aren't too bad off of it.
It's not bad. We had to use the windscreen, as you saw from the get-go, to get it nice and going. But after that, I took it off, and it's still producing pretty nice-sized clouds.
Yeah, the clouds are pretty nice, as you've seen so far. They're again, we've had bigger, but they're not bad. The concern that we always have about Fusion, we're using 2 Coconaras on this bowl, and there's a reason for that, as opposed to our usual 3. If you use 3... yes, you will get Mondo giant clouds, but Fusion is weird because when it's under just a little bit too much heat, it doesn't get harsh. The flavor just goes and vanishes. At that point, you taste giant smoke. It's not harsh. It doesn't hurt.
Giant smoke.
It's like, just giant smoke.
It's like a kind of like a sweet smoke, but there's like no flavor. It's just big, poofy smoke clouds that have no flavor.
Which are fun, but come on, I mean, this happens after like the first 30 minutes if you use 3 coals. So that's kind of a drawback to the Fusion line as a whole. Is that again, if you use too much heat, it won't completely screw the session up, which is good for new people, but you will totally destroy your flavor inside of a couple of minutes. As far as how it is coming through, though, you can definitely get the raspberry in there. I can taste that for sure.
Sorry, you're putting me to sleep.
Thanks, douchey.
Hey, I'm me.
I'm sorry, you can grab on this real fast.
That's what she said.
Yeah, and then these nuts right here.
That's what your last girlfriend said, and you were like, ah! Yeah, you know...
Tony clicks all his girls on the internet.
Hell yeah, that's the only way to do it. Rosie Palm never lets me down.
Oh, for Christ's sake. We can't make it through any video anymore without at least one reference, can we? Anyway, good flavor all in all. Raspberry's definitely there. The papaya, which I'm guessing is that really heavy baby powdery smell we were getting for a while there. You get that, but it's not as intense, which is as compared to what it smelled like, which in this case is a very, very good thing.
Yes.
Because this stuff fucking knocked us over when we took it out of the package.
Oh, God, I'm tired. Woohoo!
But, anyway, if I had to pick a number to go with on this stuff, I would say... it's a little bit above average. I think a 6.5 sounds about... Yeah, what the hell. We'll go with a 7. It is above average. It is a good smoke. It is definitely a unique one. For people who enjoy things like papayas, this is probably for you.
Yeah.
But, you know, again, slightly complicated heat management combined with, you know, having flavor that just does go away no matter how many coals you use after about the first hour or so. We can't give it any more than that. I mean, it's good for what it does, and it's above average as far as the flavor is concerned, and the smoke is okay, but it's definitely not the best one out there, and again, there's evaporation problems all the way.
Yeah, I don't like 0.5. That's why I always go with cold numbers, because I just don't like... It's a 6.5. No, it's a 7. I like rounding.
I'm gonna start rating stuff 6.49. I'm gonna start rounding stuff 6.49 just so we... No, 6.42. There. That way you're screwed. Rounding is no longer an option for you at that
Yeah,
point.
I round down.
Alright. Anyway, since we're rounding, we're going to give this one a 7. Because, again, it is above average, but it is nothing super, super mondo fantastic. Anyway, I'm Silencer. That dude over there be Cryptic Mac. That's Tony. Stay tuned. Eventually, we really are going to get our Heavy Diffuser review done. And we will see you guys on hookahdomain.com. Catch you on the flip side.
Hey, guess what? That's Jeff.